Okay, so this one I'm going to record so that we can share it for others as well. But what we are diving into here with Kat is a way to effectively share social media, um, compliant and legal and all of those things, but also making sure that it's generating leads to your website and to you. So we found this house that one of her teammates is listed, 81 Pine Ridge Place in Nicholson, Georgia, and she shared it, which is super awesome that she shared it. But here's one way she can take it one step further. And by the way, you can do this for any brokerage, but if you're going to share another brokerage or another agent's listing, you do have to follow some legal rules. You have to share somewhere in the post that it is listed by that other brokerage. And usually that's just the very last line. And you'll say listed by the person and the brokerage. But you can still say, call me to schedule a showing. I want to be your buyer's agent. You can say all of that. So we're going to take this one, 81 Pine Ridge. First thing that we have done is we're going to her unique Brivity site. Okay. It is catherine.brittanysells.com. This is significant because if I am a buyer on this page and I search any house or I get a home value on this page, anything, and I had Catherine dot in front of it, then that lead is going to Kat when she gets into her Brivity. She's going to get that text message. She's going to get those alerts. All the emails are going to come from Kat, right? So we're going to look for, we're already on the page. So we're going to look for 81 Pine Ridge Place and we're going to click on it. And of course, because it's got two MLSs, there's two options. So I'm just going to grab one of them and click on it. Notice as I'm clicking, it still has Catherine dot at the front of it. And notice how if I scroll down, look whose pretty face is on there. So if I decided to call, I'm going to get Kat. I'm not going to get anybody else on the team if we're using that link. So here's the other secret that you can do is let's view these photos. And if you right click on them, you can start to save them to your computer. And I'm just going to say 81 Pine number 1. That looks like a rendering, but who cares? 81 Pine number 2. Ah, scrolled funky. You don't have to save all of them, but what's my phone doing or my computer doing? There we go. Grab that was a good one. I like to grab like 4 or 5. Why is it doing that? That is bizarro. All right. So now I have that. Move my little screen here. And this is the listing profile that I wanted on. And so if I had wanted more information or I scroll down and I want to reach out to the agent, then it's going to be Kat, and I want that to be the case. But if I'm like scrolling and I'm like, well, I like that one, but I want to see some more houses or I want to get a quote on a mortgage and blah, 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 like whatever else I'm doing, it's all going to come to Kat. So I'm going to grab this link and I'm going to copy and paste it. And if it were me, I'm not logged into Kat's profile, but I'm going to come in here and I'm going to grab it and grab my downloads, put that one first, add some photos, and the rest of them now. I just didn't want it to be in the wrong order. I'm going to grab my link and save it there. But the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going over to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, please help me write an exciting social media post that includes emojis and great calls to action about this particular listing that's on the market. 81 Pine, what was it called? Pine Ridge Place. Please include To find out more info, call Catherine Lopez at Kat, what's your phone number?
706-255-2914.
May post. Please also include at the very bottom listing provided by, and I'm just going to go grab it so it doesn't have to search for it. Keller Williams, Greater Athens, right? This was already our, but if you know the agent, you can grab that too. And that was Crystal's, right?
Yes.
All right, let's see what it gives us. And it almost always needs some editing once it's done, but we're just going to let ChatGPT do a little bit of our work for us here. And because I'm on video, it's going super slow. It seems so dang long. We'll just give it a second here. Now, it does not usually take this long because we are like streaming Zoom right now from my house. So it's taking its minute, it's pulling it all from the listing. However, you might want to verify some of this stuff because it is a computer putting this
Yeah.
together. It's not a human. So, um, and then this one, of course, says just listed. We might want to put like just freshly reduced. And if you know the amount that it was reduced by, you might want to put that in. And, depending on who your database is, like you might even want to throw the word affordable in there or something like that. It just depends on what you're looking for. But let's see if we can get this thing to like go ahead and wrap it up. I've never seen it act so slow. It's hilarious. All right, looking for the perfect blend of comfort, charm, and space. The stunning home has it all, whether you're relaxing in a cozy living room, blah, 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 blah. I think it's mostly correct. Um, and then it's going to put our little disclosure at the bottom. And look, I mean, like this is copy and pasteable. So I'm going to copy, I'm going to go back to Facebook and boom. Now, then I would take it up a notch. And if you have lenders that you work with that are in that price point, I would tag them.
Okay.
Then, um, if you have buyers that have been like thinking about buying and you know that, and they haven't like made the decision, I would tag them in the post. So, I'm going to change that to just reduced. And I'm going to make this say affordable dream home alert. And do you know anything about this house? Did I? No HOAs, move-in ready, blah, blah, blah. We really need to work on those descriptions there, but that's okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna make this crystals just because I'm actually going to post it, and let's see if we can get, do you know her cell phone number?
I have it here. Let me see. It's 706
Mhm,
286
mhm.
5363.
So we're going to do it. I'm going to share from hers just because I really don't want anybody calling me about stuff lately. I don't follow up with them very much. So if we wanted to go to an agent. So like let's see how that how that pans out, right? And you can kind of follow that and see what you think. You know, see how people interact with it, tag people in it, etc., and see how much more interaction you get. When you post original content, Facebook and all the other systems really like that a lot more. I will say the only thing they won't like about what I just did is me including the link in the post. Facebook does not like it when we link outside. So using the word link in the comments doesn't usually fly too well either. So usually what you really want to do is put that in the comments, but after you've posted it, but without saying anything. And then if people go, what's the price on that one? Then you just reply with your link, sending them there and tell them the price. So
Okay.